Budapest, the National Athletic Center, a stage where legends are forged and history is written in sweat and fire. This is not just a race, it is a collision of giants. The 2023 World Championships 200-meter final. 20 seconds of pure, unadulterated speed that will determine who truly owns the throne. 4 icons, 1 track, and a world holding its breath. This is the ultimate showdown.
Look at the lineup. It's a constellation of stars. In the heart of the track, the Jamaican powerhouse Shericka Jackson. She's not just racing against her rivals, she's hunting the ghost of a world record. Next to her, the American sensation Sha'Carri Richardson, looking to complete a historic sprint double and prove she is back to rule the world. But the threat is everywhere. Gabby Thomas, the master of the curve, smooth and lethal. And the rising storm from St. Lucia, Julien Alfred, ready to shock the planet. The stadium falls silent. The air is thick with tension. Every heartbeat, every muscle twitch leads to this moment. When the gun goes off, there will be no room for error, no time for second guessing, only the raw, blinding pursuit of gold. They are ready. The world is watching. The set and go. Look at that explosion. In lane 6, Shericka Jackson leaves the blocks like a bullet fired from a gun. But Sha'Carri Richardson and Gabby Thomas are refusing to give an inch. The first 50 meters are a brutal battle of nerves and raw power. But watch the curve. This is where the magic happens. Shericka Jackson does what she does better than anyone else on earth. She devours the bend. Her lean, her cadence, she's literally erasing the stagger, hunting down the world's fastest women. Coming off the turn, the world stands still. Jackson emerges as the leader, and the gap is terrifying. She isn't just running, she's gliding over the Budapest track. Gabby Thomas fights to stay in the hunt. Sha'Carri ignites her trademark late surge, but Shericka is already in another dimension. The final 30 meters. This is a race against history. She doesn't look back. She knows the gold is hers. Look at the clock. My God, 21.41, a championship record, the second fastest time in human history, just 7/100ths of a second away from the eternal world record. This isn't just a victory, it's absolute domination.
The Queen of Jamaica defends her throne, leaving the world's elite in her wake. Budapest rises to salute a legend. We have just witnessed perfection. Behind every millisecond on that clock, there is a story of sacrifice and grit. Let's look at what these titans brought to the track today. Shericka Jackson. She was a symphony of speed. This wasn't just a tactical masterpiece, it was a statement. By clocking 21.41, she didn't just defend her title, she moved into a territory where only legends reside. She proved that when she is in this zone, she is essentially untouchable. The Curve Queen has turned the 200 meters into her personal kingdom. Gabby Thomas, the silver medalist, showed us why she is the technician of this distance. Her composure was flawless. Even as Jackson pulled away, Gabby never panicked, maintaining her form and stride to hold off the fastest woman in the world. She remains the gold standard of consistency and grace under pressure. Sha'Carri Richardson, what a championships for her. After the 100-meter gold, she proved she belongs on the podium in the 200-meter as well. That bronze medal is a testament to her evolution. She showed us a new Sha'Carri, focused, resilient, and dangerous at any distance. Her closing speed in the final 50 meters was a warning to the world. She is just getting started. And Julien Alfred, finishing 4th in a field this legendary, is a victory in itself. The young star from St. Lucia pushed the Giants to their limits, proving that the next generation isn't just coming, it's already here. 1 race, 3 medals, 4 incredible journeys. Budapest 2023 will be remembered as the night the barrier of what's possible was pushed once again. These women didn't just run a race, they defined an era of sprinting. Let the speed speak for itself. Alfred demonstrated maturity and technical precision on the biggest stage. She ran like an athlete who trusted her preparation completely. No panic, no overreaction.
Just clean phases from start to finish. Richardson showed competitiveness and resilience. Even when she felt Alfred pulling away, she didn't collapse. She held form well enough to secure her place in the final, and that speaks to her championship mentality. The semifinal wasn't a knockout. It was a preview. Alfred showed she can control the race under Olympic tension. Richardson showed she is still dangerous when it matters. And as both moved into the Olympic final, one thing became clear: the real battle was still ahead. When you look at the rivalry between Sha'Carri Richardson and Julien Alfred, you're not just watching two fast women, you're watching two completely different journeys collide on the same straight. Sha'Carri Richardson was born in Dallas, Texas, and from the beginning, her talent was undeniable. As a teenager, she exploded onto the national scene with fearless sprinting and unmatched confidence. Her breakout moment came in 2019 at LSU when she ran 10.75 in the 100 meters, one of the fastest collegiate times in history. It wasn't just fast, it was loud. It announced her arrival to the world. Turning professional early, Richardson built her identity. When you look at the rivalry between Sha'Carri Richardson and Julien Alfred, you're not just watching two fast women, you're watching two completely different journeys collide on the same straight. Sha'Carri Richardson was born in Dallas, Texas, and from the beginning, her talent was undeniable. As a teenager, she exploded onto the national scene with fearless sprinting and unmatched confidence. Her breakout moment came in 2019 at LSU when she ran 10.75 in the 100 meters, one of the fastest collegiate times in history. It wasn't just fast, it was loud. It announced her arrival to the world. Turning professional early, Richardson built her identity around aggression. Explosive starts, high-risk, high-reward racing, emotion worn openly. But her career hasn't been a straight line. It has included setbacks, scrutiny, suspension, and immense public pressure. What defines her isn't just speed, it's resilience. Her 2023 World Championship title marked a defining comeback, proving she could handle both the spotlight and the weight of expectation. Richardson represents power, personality, and redemption. Julien Alfred's path looks very different. Born in St. Lucia, a small Caribbean nation with no long sprinting legacy at the global level, Alfred carried a different kind of responsibility. She wasn't just racing for herself, she was building history for her country. She moved to the United States to train and compete at the collegiate level, developing through the NCAA system at the University of Texas. Unlike Richardson's explosive rise, Alfred's development was structured and technical. She became dominant indoors over 60 meters, mastering acceleration and mechanics. Her progress was steady, controlled, almost surgical. By 2023 and 2024, she had transitioned into a global force, winning Diamond League races and positioning herself among the fastest women in the world. She became the first true sprint superstar from St. Lucia, reshaping what was possible for her nation. Stylistically, they couldn't be more different. Richardson races with emotion. She attacks the first 30 meters, trying to seize control immediately. Her power is visible, her intensity contagious. When she's ahead, she's overwhelming. Alfred races with precision. She builds speed progressively, stays technically compact, and holds maximum velocity longer. Where Richardson explodes, Alfred flows. Where Richardson imposes, Alfred executes. One is fire, the other is structure. One thrives on dominance and psychological presence. The other thrives on efficiency and composure. And when they meet on the same track, it's not just about who is faster that day, it's about which philosophy wins, aggression
or control. That's why their rivalry feels bigger than a single race. It feels like the shaping of a new era in women's sprinting. And as the lights dim and the stadium noise fades, what remains isn't just the result of one race. It's the trajectory of two extraordinary careers still unfolding. Sha'Carri Richardson has already carved her name into sprint history. A world champion in the 100 meters, one of the fastest women ever over the distance, and one of the most recognizable faces in global athletics. Her career has been built not only on elite performances, but on resilience, overcoming setbacks, criticism, and pressure to return stronger. At her best, she is explosive, fearless, and capable of rewriting a race in the first 40 meters. Julien Alfred represents a different kind of rise. An NCAA standout turned global contender, she has transformed from collegiate dominance into international authority. As one of the